What's up guys? Hey everybody, this is Reagan and welcome back again to our channel. So today I'm just gonna do a very quick unboxing but not so quick review. Another addition to our collection, and I've had this for almost like 2 weeks ago, and finally I unboxed this one and I'm going to share with you guys. So another figure from the Avengers Endgame version, and this is the War Machine Mark 6 by Hottoys 1/6 scale collectible figure. MMS 530, diecast number 31. So I'm gonna open it very quick so you can see it right away what's inside the box. You can see this is the shipper box or the brown box. They usually use this one for diecast Iron Man, but I'm not sure why it's not consistent. Some doesn't have, some it has. Maybe it depends on the different country, right? But anyway, let's check it out the other box. So there you go guys, this is the black box right here, where you can see the print of War Machine picture, or the same color of War Machine figure. And it has a very nice print. I really like the silver lining of the Avengers logo, and just a simple color of the box, something like grayish black look. Okay, so let's pull out the styrofoam. So this one is actually a new design color of Hottoys, which is black colored for their diecast figure, whichever, if it's Iron Man or other figure, but this design specifically for Iron Man diecast version. So let's open it and let's take a look. So first up right here is the 4 pieces in extra interchangeable hands, or 2 pairs. One is pair of fixed open hand, where the gesture is more firing the repulsor, while the other one, it has a movable finger, which is the common accessories for diecast version. Next is the machine gun right here, that you're going to put on his right upper back of his shoulder. So right here, the look is very authentic design, very accurate. The details are great. So this one here is movable. So once you put this one on the back, you could be able to articulate the machine gun and point to different direction. Okay, so let's move on. Next is the figure, of course, the War Machine Mark 6. It has a really nice look, a marvelous figure. I would say the form is perfect. It looks sexy to me. And that look is grayish. I really like that color. It has an amazing paint job, of course, and you can see those decals also really good. So next up is the head sculpt or newly painted helmeted head sculpt with authentic likeness of Don Cheadle, or as Lieutenant Colonel James Rhodes in the movie, with his like removable mask right here on the side. And it has a movie accurate facial features, with detailed wrinkles and skin textures, which somehow they mastered it already. Hottoys already mastered this one. So yeah, very nice, amazing details, amazing likeness of the face sculpt. Of course, interchangeable head sculpt too. You can change this one to the other of the armor of his armor. Now let's take it out the underneath packaging of this styrofoam box, where you can see those extra accessories. First is the instruction sheet right here, which I don't usually open it, but again, if you're not sure with what you're doing, then you have to use it to avoid some damages. Next is the base right here. It has a really cool design and print. I actually thought it's just a simple one. The truth is, when you look at it closely, it's beautiful. The print, not just a normal print, because of the texture. It's really cool. And then of course, the holder, which is a dynamic holder for flying pose, right, or doing some dynamic pose, right? And last is the batteries, of course. Okay, so let me try to put those batteries. First is on the head. So you just pull up the top part of the helmet. Put that medium batteries. And then switch on. Red color effect on the eye. Yes. Next is on the arms. Actually, the arms, actually on the forearms. I mean, that from the inner part of the armor. And then put those small batteries. But it's kind of hard to put this one if you have a big fingers. So that's why they gave these tools right here. But sometimes it's more easier to use the finger. It's like more faster to do it. And turn it on. Yes, perfect. You can see the LED light up on the side of the forearms where you can see the red light effect. And at the same time, at the hands or the repulsor, okay, you can see the light up effect there. Yes. Last is the chest part or the chest reactor light. Of course, bigger batteries for this one. So you're gonna open the back part right here. Just a little bit tight, but don't worry, it's gonna be okay if you pull it really hard. Then turn it on. Boom, perfect. So it's sliding up, so everything is okay. So no defect for LED light up function. So let's move on. So let's check the articulation here. But first, let me change the head. Okay, there you go. So let's try the head first. So let's try to move the head first. So side to side, so it's fine. And let's move the arms to the side, so 90 degrees. So it's okay. And then you can rotate the arms up to 360. Even if you move it backwards, so it's still the same. Still okay. It's still 360. Also, you can move the shoulder armor to avoid some scratches there to the armor. Next are the elbows. You can move it. You can bend it. However, it's only like around 60 to 70 degrees because of that bigger forearms part of the armor. Then you can rotate the arms too to open up and to see that inner part of the arms, which is really good too. We can actually move the joint of the arms towards to the front so we can have more range for some poses, just like the other die-cast Iron Man. So you can pull out that joint to the side, then move it to the front. Next is the waist part. Let's twist side to side around 20 to 30 degrees, I think. And then we can pull that upper body more so we can have maybe more range. Let's twist it again. I think it's almost the same, maybe probably like maybe just additional like 10 degrees. However, we can still crunch that and it's good. You can also arch that back. Yes, that's very nice. It's a very nice arch right there. Next is the leg part or the lower part. So you can see the hips. You can lift those parts on the side or to the front, so it won't damage the armor. Also, to avoid some scratches, which is really good. So let's lift that leg to the front, so it's about 80 to 85 degrees. And then to the side, that's the max. That's fine, that's okay. And then at the back, not much, around maybe 20 degrees. And the knees part, wow, that's really good, around like 80 to 85 to 90 degree almost. And last is the ankle. It's tight, and you can also lift those parts on his feet, like something like air flap. But the feet, you can only move it front and back, so there's no twist to the side. So yeah, just up and down, something like tiptoe and flex. So that's the articulation, guys. The build quality of this figure is really good. I mean, not just only because made out of die-cast material, but also the shape, the thickness. It's different from the other War Machine. This one is mix of bulky and slim. You know, you can see the shoulders really wide and the big torso, while the waist part is a little bit slim. You can see the curve is a bit sexy right there. You can see the lower part is also bulky too, or the legs, which matches the upper part, right? The color is totally the same from the other War Machine, grayish black and silver color. It has an amazing paint job, as I said earlier, very clean with those weathering effects, some scratches paint right there, and it has a really nice decals right there, white decals. Like both shoulder has that logo of War Machine, and also on his chest, which is his name, Lieutenant Colonel James Rudd. Also on the legs, on the leg part, on the front of his legs, you can see both legs has that also white decals. Sorry guys, I forgot to show you guys this one. The chest part of his armor, the front plate, you can actually remove that or somehow detachable, and then you can see those details and other details, like really nice details right there. Overall, this is a really good figure, mostly to those Iron Man fans or diecast fan figure. This one is a really good, I would say, also a good addition to your War Machine and Iron Man collection. And just one last thing guys, just a quick comparison to my other Avengers Endgame figure. So I'm still waiting for my Rocket figure, so hopefully, yeah, maybe this month, I'm not sure. Just a quick size comparison guys, so there you go. So yeah, that's it guys. Let me know what you think about this figure. Let me know your thoughts. Feel free to comment down below. If you have any question, just comment down in the comment section. I will try to answer it as soon as possible. Right, so until then guys, see you later. Take care. Peace.